Guys, hold up. I'm trying to figure out how I could make this an emote, like right now. I think I'm about to make it work. Hold up. Also, why can't you see anything? What's going on? Why is this shit still loading? Is everything breaking? Where's my game? Oh, there's my game. It's still uploading. I have the space for it. I don't... Okay. You know what, chat? If at any moment you see like a weird gray face, that's me. That's the new emote. No, wait, Suwood from video. Runtime error! Chrono Trigger crashed? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, you know what? I will make this an emote for next stream. Also, thank you for the resub, Lucy and Morgana. You know, I really think I feel bad that like I disappear here and there, but you know, to me, I kind of need it. So I genuinely appreciate your guys's you know, patience and me being kind of awful at streaming. Hi, Koru. You seem to have accidentally... Hold up. I can't show myself for a second. Hold up. Dude, the big thing is I forgot how to stream. So yeah, I mean, I technically was streaming when I was playing Final Fantasy XIV, but hear me out. Most of the time, like, if you were to hear me, it would be grunting and, like, me telling myself, like, all right, I have to be north, and then I have to go clockwise, and then after that, I have to go to B, and then after going B, I have to make sure I use my mitigations, and then I wipe the pool, right? But now, I don't know, yeah, it's like, I don't know, I don't feel very active. It's like whenever people go into my Final Fantasy XIV streams on the secret channel, and what I mean by secret channel, I mean the YouTube channel, it's like, people see me, they throw peanuts into my exhibit, and they're like, wow, this dude is really streaming for 9 hours. Wow. And after 9 hours, they're still at the same spot. I feel so sad for them. Thank you for the reset, Pastel. You know, okay, I have neglected a big detail. I've checked my YouTube channel, and I have 2 playthroughs currently unlisted. I have the Silent Hill F playthrough unlisted, and I have the Fire Emblem Path of Radiance playthrough also unlisted. Whoopsie! So yeah, you know what? It'll be like drip feeding. I can like do like one of those people do, you know, like in TV shows, and drop the entire season, right? Or I could be like, look at all this content I can slowly drip out daily, and the YouTube algorithm would love me. You hate letting us see the Gay Boys? Well, with a purchase of a Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Online, you too could see some Gay Boys. Also, hello, Pastel, how are you? But yeah, kind of surprised seeing me on a random Saturday playing Chrono Trigger. I've been meaning to replay Chrono Trigger because, as I said, it's been ages since I've last played, so me going back into this game, I've forgotten everything. I tested the game, right, by going into a previous save. I forgot. I was like walking around and trying out everything. I sincerely forgot how to play the game. And I think a big thing is that I also forgot how to do active time battles. So a big thing about like JRPGs around this time is that like there's turn-based and there's active time. In active time, right, you have like a meter below you. And once that meter hits full, right, then you have to make a decision and do a move, right? But while you're waiting for a meter, right, all the mobs that are surrounding you are beating you up. Everyone wanted to be like Final Fantasy? I suppose. I don't know which one invented active time battle, but I think it's fun. 39 months. 39 months is a long... Can you move your avatar to the left so it covers the game? Have you gotten around? You know what? Here's the thing. This game is older than me. I think... Wait, how... Yeah, this game is older than me. Twice over? No, not twice over. This came out, like, how long ago? Chrono Trigger. 1995. I wasn't even alive yet. I think a lot of you weren't alive for this game. To me, right? Alright. Wait, were you a sperm cell? I don't even think I was a thought, right? I wasn't even an idea yet. I was simply just, you know, sentience was not unlocked. I wasn't even, like, thought of. I don't even think my parents planned me. I don't know anymore. Anyway, so after being gone for so long, I wanted to do a game, right? And I was contemplating on what game to play. And I was like, do I want to do a visual novel? And I thought about my options, right? I think my voice will be too shot to do a visual novel. And I need something, I don't know, I guess something in a popular category to you know, get my things rolling around. What's the term? To get things rolled? To get things started? To you know what I mean. So I opted to play the Chrono Trigger, like, and I also, after, like, thinking about Chrono Trigger, I think the reason why I chose this game was because Leia, right? Leia Asimov, was playing Earthbound, and I was like, ooh, I wonder what other Super Nintendo JRPG I could also play. Nothing more popular than a 30-year-old game. This game has been like circle jerked to hell about how good this game is. People are like, dude, I love JRPGs, I love Chrono Trigger. Valid. Valid though. And you know what? I remember when I first played this game in like, I think 2019. So that's like 7 years ago. Oh my god, 2019 was 7 years ago. Ugh. Anyway, I remember I was obsessed with it. I remember like changing my profile pic to like, to either the Frog Knight or Luca. And on top of that, I remember, forgive me for what I'm about to say, when Valorant the beta got released, I never had a, what's the word? I never had a Riot account. Or like, I don't know much. I barely had a Riot account, so I had to make a new one. So what the name that I instinctively made was Frog Knight. In favor of my boy, the quite literal Frog Knight. Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this? What kind of VTuber is this? This is a Sue VTuber. They don't stream. What kind of VTuber is this? Have you guys gotten those TikToks? It's like two AI voices, like mimicking, two characters from a Chinese cartoon. I think the higher voice is quite literally Sun Wukong. You haven't seen those types of videos? Oh my god. You see, my TikTok feed is awful. That's why I get exposed to that. Just didn't expect it to be Chinese. Guys, I'm just telling you, this is the Chinese century. One day, you'll look into the mirror and realize you're already Chinese. Anyway. Hello again, how are you? You've seen those videos on X! It's true! It's the century of American humiliation. I'm just saying, if you're Canadian, they already have Tim Hortons in China. I haven't seen like images of like what it looks like inside. They're like esports gamer Tim Hortons. I don't know the connection, but I think that's pretty sick. Anyway, I'm gonna quiet this down. And I'm gonna play this. Oh, it's silence. I've never played Chrono Trigger. Well, this game is good. They generate separate feeds for the person you wish you were versus the person you revealed yourself to be. You know what? I could name myself Sue, but I don't know. I want to keep myself to Chrono. I'm keeping myself to Chrono. Also, Morgana, you asked me, am I going to do the other endings? Hell no! That's a lot of endings! Maybe I'll think about it. Dude, it's John Chrono Trigger! Also, the art is done by Toriyama. Rest in peace. Oh, we don't see the frog yet. We'll see the frog in a bit, actually. Chrono. Chrono! Chrono, are you still sleeping? Cloud Strife? Come on, sleepyhead. It's time to get up. Dear me, I'd forgotten how beautiful Lean's bell sounds. You must have been so excited about the Millennial Fair that you couldn't sleep last night, could you? Well, you'd better not let that giddiness get into you any trouble. I want you to behave yourself today. Come on now, out of bed with you. You know, I know Chrono Trigger is a very popular game, but it kind of reminded me of a tweet that like I saw that was like, you only like these games because they're good. Yeah? I hope so. I think I've seen the word quality slop be thrown around. I don't know if it's ironic, and that scares me. Hello, Strawberry Panties. How are you? Chrono Trigger's quality slop? It's about time. By the way, you're going to see... Oh dear, what was her name? That young adventurous friend of yours. Luka? Luka Doncic? Of the Los Angeles Lakers? Who's currently not playing today? Is Luka correct? Luka Magic. That's right. You're going to stop by to see her new invention at the fair, aren't you? Well, run along then, and be back before dinner. One thing I remember, like, when I did play this a while ago, was I remember it getting very existential. I don't know, with, like, existence and time and all that. This cat is speaking. Do you hear it? Do you hear the meowing? Meow. Meow. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your allowance, dear. Have fun at the fair. 200. 200. You see. Also, one good thing about Chrono Trigger that I distinctly remember was I didn't grind at all. Like, I've been playing other JRPGs, like Octopath Traveler 0, and I'm like, damn, I'm really out here grinding. I need the JP to unlock more skills. This is fucked up. Any good JRPG should make you question your place in the world. I think that's really good. That's why I think in the future, probably near future actually, I want to play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky on stream. I want to cry! Those runners are busy racing, so they won't answer if you talk to them. Line up with the bell and press the button when you're ready. Judge your distance carefully, then press A once more. Oh, we got mini games. Right here, right here. Sir? Do I win? What? Do I not win? What the fuck? Do I not win anything? You know, thinking about this carnival, during, like, over winter break, I remember, I played Dark Carnival, the fucking Left 4 Dead campaign with my friends. And we did the entire save the gnome mission. But, like, instead of, like, the gnome, we had, like, hella mods in that game. So I was rocking as, like, all the characters from Uma Musume. Alright, where's my friend Luca? Dude, oh. Hey. Oh. Ugh. Ouch. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Uh-oh, my pendant. Hey, it's right here. Hey, are you looking for this? I don't really talk to girls, but I'm just trying to help. Oh, thank goodness! My pendant. I know it doesn't look much, but it has a lot of sentimental value. May I have it back? Yes. Thank you. You must live in this town. I came to see the fair. Awfully boring wandering around alone, isn't it? Hey, why don't we walk around together for a while? Wouldn't that be great? Oh, sorry. A girl wants to... Yahoo! This'll be fun. Oh, I never told you my name, did I? It's, Marl. It's Marl, and you're? Chrono. What a nice name. Well, pleased to meet you, Chrono. Come on, let's enjoy the fair. Dude, I cannot wait to replace you with the frog. You're such a pig, Chrono. What? We just met! I just met you! I can't dig into some fair food? Go straight ahead if you want to try your hand against Luca's bipedal robot battler, Gato. You can win silver points if you beat him. Is that Deku? Yes, it was my Deku voice. Where the hell's my friend? Luca! Hello, child. My kitty ran away. Wait, we saw the kitty! I think a big thing is to not get sidetracked. I know this game does have a lot of, what's the word? Side missions. Okay, also, about this festival, what I remember is that some of its features are actually, like, kind of representative of, like, the other eras, if I remember correctly. Like, that one is, like, the, reminiscent of the, caveman era, where you meet one of the lady. The cave girl. The cave woman? I am poor. Also, how's the audio? I think a big thing is I forgot how to stream. Oh my, that pendant is... Dear me, I haven't the money to buy a thing like that. Keep it safe. That is a valuable trinket you carry. Alright, I think we had to beat the robot. I think it's the only way. Luca! They call me Gato. I have metal joints. If you can beat me up, you'll earn 15 points. Alright. As you can see that yellow bar? That yellow bar is indicative of the active time. So essentially, I have to make decisions on the fly. And as you see, they're beating my ass up during this. Oh, I don't have any tech. Oh no, I have lost, and it seems you've won. Here are your 15 points. Now, wasn't that fun? Is this a remastered UI? This is the Steam version of Chrono Trigger. So I guess it's like I guess it's remastered. Because it is the Steam version. Oh my god, I am walking so slow. Which, I don't mind personally playing this version. We get gold? I think, okay. I am not opposed to, like... Okay, this isn't really a remake, nor is it a remaster. It definitely feels... Well, it is a... It's a port. It's essentially a port, because, we're using the original graphics and everything. It just, the UI makes more sense for the, what's the word? The UI, it makes more sense for, like, modern systems, if that makes sense. VIP? Who am I VIP? Aren't you already VIP, Brigada? You're not VIP! Oh, because you're mod. Hello. That girl Luca was over in the square going on about how she made the discovery of a lifetime. Can I have it? You know what? I should have a thing where, like, if people accumulated too many points, I feel like they should have a thing where, you just waste it. You just throw it away. I remember one time, it was really awkward. I remember, like, I got raided, and then immediately after I got raided, I think somebody redeemed, like, 100k points for a VIP, and it was to, like, somebody, and I'm like... to like a YouTuber that I'm familiar with, and I'm like, I don't know if I want a VIP. It's kind of, you know there's a finite amount, right? I have to go to Lean Square to find Luca. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like prefer it to be, I don't know, maybe a more exclusive. All right, where's Lean? We are in Lean Square. All right, we're not here. I remember that's like a point thingy we could do. Preparations are underway. Come on! We already fought the robot! We can also fight him again. I think this is our way of farming. Fuck it! I want points! We can buy a sword if we eventually kill him. Also, well, this also defeats my argument earlier. It's not really a port when there's an auto function. Bruh, auto? It's a JRPG. Honestly, a lot of Steam versions of like older JRPGs have it because, dude, you're spamming attack most of the time. Okay. Where the fuck is Luca? You know what? I'll talk to you. Welcome to Nornstein's Beckler's Tent of Horrors. The spine-tingling show is about to start. How many silver points would you like to spend? Are we gambling? I'm Biggs. I'm Wedge. I'm Piet. That's a Final Fantasy reference! I think? Oh, fuck. Oh, chat, I'm not looking! Fuck. You? His movement was like down, right, left, up. You. I'm Piet. Oh, you got me! It's a Poyozo doll. It'll spruce up your room. That guy looked like a little freak. Yippee! It truly was vibes-based. Hold up, I need some water. Dude, it's been such a long time I've streamed. My voice feels shot already. I think it's consequence of me using the Deku voice. It's a curse. Hey, just a minute. I want to get some candy. Oh my. Wait, give me a second to choose. Oh my god, hurry up. There's two options. Do you want pink or orange? Excuse me, I'd like one of these. Sure, young miss. Thanks for waiting. Step right on up, Annie, with the time and courage. Our first ever hyperdimensional transporter is the invention of the century. Simply hop up here, and you'll be teleported here. This fantastic machine is the masterwork of my beautiful and brilliant daughter, Luca. Luca! Chrono! I was wondering when you'd show up. No one wants to try my telepod. Would you be so kind? Oh, this would be fun! I'll watch while you try it out. Dude, I love teleporters. Just hop onto the left pod. So, is it like going to disintegrate me? You know how like teleporters work in like fiction, right? Like, is it gonna transport my, you know, my atoms, my molecules to the other side? Or is it gonna be like going to destroy me and rebuild me on the other side? Fuck it! System activated. Initiating energy transfer. Oh, amazing. So, how was it? Want to try again? We can just keep going. Initiating energy transfer. Do you think at a certain point I just get sick? I want to throw up my intestines. I suppose even Luca's inventions are bound to work sometimes. You're telling me this could have not worked? What does teleport mean? You know when you're trying to catch an Abra, right? And you throw a Pokeball and it doesn't get captured and then just leaves? Wow. Yeah, wow. It worked! Unbelievable! They never... As I was saying, Luca has done it! Again, ladies and gentlemen, a thrilling display of science at its best. No, I'm good. I'm good, Luca. Teleport is like all would be a divine intervention. You know what, to me, that's kind of like how computers work, right? It's pretty much like a box of like magic. And I won't be convinced otherwise. What, it was his microprocessor? Yeah, right, you fucking witch. And that looks fun. I want to try it too. Huh? Chrono, when did you manage to pick up a cutie like her? Oh, fuck you. It's alright, isn't it, Chrono? Just wait right here. Don't run off on me. Hi, Krellbit. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, has this vision of loveliness steps aboard the machine. Computers are just sand that we taught to think. Yeah, and that sounds like magic to me! Okay, I'll be right back. You're sure about this? There's still time to change your mind. No way, I'm not afraid. Oh god. Are you guys familiar with the Montauk Project? How have you been, Sue? I spent like the last 2 weeks grinding Final Fantasy XIV. And before that, I got like chain sickness. It was awful. And then before that, and during that, I don't know. I was just kind of chilling. To me, like January and like December kind of like breaks for me. I think last year I did the same thing where like I took a break during December and I came back January playing until then. I took my entire chat to the Philippines. Chat, would you go to the Philippines? You guys didn't have a choice last year. Anyway, the Montauk Project is like, I think in the 1940s, the US government was like testing out like teleportation and other fucked up technologies. And the thing about the Montauk Project was that, like, I think it went really, really badly. And so when they teleported, allegedly, right, a battleship, people were, like, fused together, right, and, like, embedded into, like, the walls and floor of the ship. Like, they just kind of, like, melted and then coalesced into, like, one single unit. Anyway, I watched a video about that, and I think that's why I'm kind of fucked up now. We love the Philippines! True! Water break. Yeah, kind of like marriage. But instead of marriage, your cells just kind of melt together and fuse to foreign objects. That's I think that is the whole conspiracy theory that like inspired Stranger Things. I think I need more water. And with Stranger Things, it, you know, spawned a very mid ending. The only fusing I'm familiar with is with the card Polymerization, and with this spell card, I could turn my Burstinatrix and Avion into Flame Wingman. Anyway, let's teleport her. Okay, everyone. Hi, Jeppy. Okay, everyone. Let's give her a great big hand when she teleports from the platform. System activated. What is Castiel? Initiating energy transfer. Guys? Guys? Hi, Zanji. What's happening? My pendant, it's... Huh? Supernatural. No! Luca, she's not reappearing. Well, all right. As you can see, the girl has vanished before your very eyes. Show's over, folks. Move along. What just happened, Luca? Where is she? The way she disappeared, that couldn't have been the telepod. The way that rift appeared, and the way her pendant seemed to be reacting to it, something else must have caused it all. Well, what are we supposed to do now? Is there any way we can help her? That girl's face was so familiar. I know I've seen her somewhere. Guys? Guys? You know, Zanji, you know who would appreciate that joke? Teddy. Someone out. Speaking of gay shows, are you guys familiar with Heated Rivalry? I would say, okay, JRPGs like this, like sometimes you get it gifted because it's so cheap usually on like Steam sales, but then you have to like, you know, fight the idea of having to play a JRPG. You know what? I'm teleporting. Chrono! New season of JJK? Heated Rivalry? Oh god, dude. Honestly, I didn't... Okay, I wasn't thinking of streaming Dispatch, right? But... Okay. I also never considered buying Dispatch either. And a big reason why is there was like a period of time where every single Hololive EN member was streaming it. So I think I saw like every permutation of choices between Crony, Shiori Novella, Iris, Bae, Gigi, and of course, the queen herself, Mori Calliope. Thank you for censoring the word Twitter. In Visigal Filipina, I'm in there. Paste? I have not watched JJK, unfortunately. Anytime I think of JJK, I think about Potential Man Gojo. Oh, you're going after her? What a fine lad. You didn't get bored watching the gameplay for the 5th time? Here's the thing, Gucci sucker. I'm there for my Oshi. Right? I have to be parasocial. Guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, on eBay, I recently just bought, because I missed it the first time, I bought Amelia Watson's merchandise. I have an investigator I have Bubba, and I have the bee Ame. And I have a framed picture of Amelia Watson now. Guys, you gotta be parasocial like me. True VTuber fans are like this. Smile. 3 choices so I can judge them personally. One of my biggest... Dude, I was watching Shuri Novella, and people were so pissed off at her because of, like, the way she played the game. The best way I could describe the way she played it was... She played it like... She played it with boundaries. She played it understanding the workplace dynamic. He's like, oh, sorry, Mrs. Gao. We want to keep this professional. Oh, I'm sorry. The blonde blazer. We're coworkers. Leave, but that's just me. Anyway, oh, you're going after her? What a fine lad. It's the only way. I don't know where that hole leads, but we've got no other choice. Let's just hope it opens up again. Well, it's worth a shot. That pendant seems to be the key, so hang on to it, Chrono, and brace yourself. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. Oh, initiating energy transfer. Boost the power output. Roger. More. I need more power. Roger. There. I think we did it. Guys, they did this to me. That's why I couldn't stream. They got me like that. Good luck, Chrono. I'll follow you as soon as I figure out what went wrong. I don't think there was an HR department in that game. Fucking, Moist Critical's character got fucking... He was trying to say boobs the entire time. Where the fuck am I? Oh. Huh. Huh. Oh, I still have auto on. Whoa. You know, those guys didn't even attack me. Chrono just straight up just he shot first, bro. I got Moist Critical every run. You see, I never played Dispatch, so okay. My opinion is, if I'm like if I really wanted to make sure Team Z was like doing their job and were exceptional at it, I would have kept the lady. You know, the lady, the bird lady. They grew up to Demon King Piccolo. Oh god, I've been killing them. They just want to play soccer, bro. I've been killing them. Look, they're just playing soccer together. Hey guys, you chill? You chill? Yeah, you guys are chill. I feel like the moment like I approach them, I feel like it's gonna put me into combat, right? And I already feel bad for killing 5 of them already. Bro, again, these could be Piccolo. I thought Dispatch was I kicked a Voice Critical out. Bro said, "Get out of here, fence sitter." You could steal their ball, bro. I'm letting them chill, dude. Millennial Fair here? Have you been in your cups? Our kingdom is only 600 years old. King Guardia the 21st still reigns last I checked. Maybe they were bullying him? Oh, you're right. It looked like a slime. Oh, dude, you know what game I really want to play on stream? I want to play Dragon Quest. The HD 2D remake of Dragon Quest 3 looks really good. I scarce remember the days before the war against the Fiend Lord began. The months turned to years. When will all this end? Guys, I got a hot take. I like HD 2D. The Fiend Lord's army wastes to Xenon Bridge. We've lost our only road to the southern continent. Oh, praise be! They found Queen Leene wandering around up in the canyon. She'd been missing for so long. I feared the worst. She must be at the castle by now, getting some much-needed rest. Oh, yo! Fair? Have you gone mad? This is no time for mirth and mummery. Where are you, you say? You're some sort of simpleton? Even a half-wit should know this land for Guardia. Our kingdom wages war with the Fiend Lord's army day and night, fighting to restore the realm's peace. Pray, you knew that much? No. Truly, you're a waferer then? A waferer? Huh, I don't look like a Kit Kat bar, do I? I suppose you might not know if that's the case. See, yeah, I barely know... Okay, my only exposure to Dragon Quest is a long time ago. I played the Dragon Quest on DS, but it wasn't like your typical Dragon Quest. It was like Pokemon Dragon Quest. I forgot. If I look it up, I'm pretty sure I could find what it's called exactly. I type in Dragon Quest Pokemon. It wasn't Dragon Quest 9. I'm pretty sure it was a spin-off. Was it Dragon Quest 9? There was like a spin-off of Dragon Quest. This box has been handed down for generations. Should you somehow manage to open it, you are welcome to its contents. Yeah, I know. Thank you for knowing what I'm talking about. You see, I feel like Dragon Quest is like a solid like introduction to JRPGs. In a way, it is like the forebearer, the grandfather of like JRPGs. I'm chill. I don't need to say the night. I'm Banta, the village blacksmith. I'm forging this bell at the king's behest, as a symbol for his love for Queen Leene. The queen's vanishing act had me wondering if all this work would be for naught. After all, what's the bell without the queen, huh? But it seems they found her in the canyon up north. She's back at the castle now, and I'm back to work. My husband wants a daughter, both clever and fair. Snatch Ways too? Oh, this song. This song's so good. Dragon Quest Monsters. There we go. Thank you. That was my first introduction to Dragon Quest, and I really liked it. Gosh, Chrono Trigger. Its music. It's so good. This has me floating. This type of song, you know? And I don't want it to be interrupted by some random battle with some random goblin. Let me bat chest in peace. Oh, 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 oh. What's here? I think it was the... Also, hi, Harrier, how are you? Yeah, I'm just chilling. We just started playing, Chrono Trigger. I don't remember which one. So I can't answer that. Also, you see that? You see that? I'm just telling you right now, if I fought those guys earlier who were just playing soccer, right? He would have beat my ass. I sincerely don't remember. I'm sorry. Strength capsule. I think, like, if I were to, like, tell you what year I played that game, it's definitely more than 10. I don't even remember what I did yesterday, let alone 10 years. Sorry about that. You know, I really thought, like, it was, like, a slime that they were kicking around, but looking at the monster that we're killing now, it looks like the fucking Duolingo owl. You know what I'm talking about, right? It's a bunny. It looks like the Duolingo owl. Oh! It's what, you know what it's gonna do? I've not eaten a rabbit. I've actually checked my local grocery store and I checked their frozen section and I'm like, holy shit, that is rabbit. And I've considered, what if? Oh my god, my ass is getting beat. I got 27 HP. Please! Oh. I am being dive bombed! Potion. 1. I have 1 potion. Also, I need to do this proactively in RPGs. So, I was playing Octopath Traveler 0 on the Nintendo Switch 2, and I'm like late game. And in late game, I still had like dozens of like upgrade items. I am like one of those people who like stockpile on it, and I'm like, I don't know. I just feel like there might be a time where I might need it. But oftentimes, I just don't do anything with it. Yeah, I'm scared to use them too. It's like, what if? What if? What if I need it for something important? Also, that's Cyclone. I think that's actually like proximity. I remember the way, I'm starting to remember, I think the way this game is played, that like, if they are close by to each other, you have like a area of effect when you perform certain moves, which I find really interesting, right? In this type of like game. I think there is a conversation that like Chrono Trigger is like advanced. Halt! Who goes there? I've not seen your face before, and those outlandish clothes. Want to be one of those Fiend Lord's agents, would we? Ha! Fat chance! Look at him! That boy's not built to lift a sword, let alone serve in the Fiend Lord's army. Ha! Suppose you're right. Now run along, boy, before we're forced to lock you up in the towers. Stop that at once! Queen Lean! Hey! I know you! You look a little familiar! Bro, this the main character, Chrono, is drawn by Toriyama. He looks like fucking Gohan, bro. He's built! That man is my friend, and you will treat him as such. But, Your Majesty, there's something strange about his look. You refuse to obey my orders? No, forgive me, my lady. Please, enter. Yeah, punk. Please pardon us. We had no idea you were Her Majesty's guest. I envy you, to be favored by the Queen. It's Marl. Well, we don't know that yet, but I'm pretty sure that's Marl. Hungry, my lord? Take a seat at the upper left corner onto the left table. Oh. What will you have? Salad, stew, roast, or watashi? Give me a power stew. Just a moment then. Damn, she's fast. Not another quirky RPG. Here you go. I can't believe it. Another quirky art RPG. Oh, what is in the name of all that's good is this ice cream that Her Majesty so wishes I prepare? Ice cream? Oh. Oh. Oh, my bad. Commander! Oh, where is our food and drink? Oh, Commander! Beg pardons, it's not quite ready. Oh. My men and I risk our lives in this war. Is it so much to ask that you keep us fed? Quickly now! Enough of your self-righteous ranting. You knights aren't the only ones putting your lives on the line for this kingdom. I think I've lost my appetite. I have no stomach for meat braised in cowardice. See that my men are fed. Heart... You mean Earthbound? Go find someone else to command. I don't need you telling me how to do my job. These guys are like, I just want to eat, man. Our commander's a good man. The master of kitchens, but rubs him the wrong way. Heartbound? What the fuck is Heartbound? I'm looking up Heartbound as we speak. Oh! You see... I looked it up, and I see a Mr. Pirate Software. You see, I am very unfamiliar with, like, 99.9% of Twitch drama. Yandere Dev 2 game? Oh, there he is! There's the commander! Xenon Bridge is our last line of defense. We must hold. Even should it mean our lives. You're the Queen's friend, are you not? Talk to the maid if you need rest. I think the last, like, I remember when I was, like, not really active, streaming-wise, right? I remember stuff that happened included the Iron Mouse drama, and the, like, with, like, Kai Cenat's friends, and then also the other Iron Mouse drama about Burnt Peanut, and I'm like, damn, Jeff Keighley fucked Miss Piggy. That's all I thought about that during that month, honestly. Would you like to rest? No, thank you. Guys, remember, let it be known, Jeff Keighley fucked Miss Piggy. Thank you again for spelling Jeff the right way. Not mental illness like G-E-O? Hey, hey. Hey, where are you going? Where are you going? Sus? Guys? I think we might have an imposter. Another one of these. I can't interact with it yet. There he is. What do you want? Be gone from here! Huh. Curious. A JRPG in a fantasy setting that includes a suspicious head of the government? I don't know if I can trust this guy. My gut is telling me. Where's the princess? Her Majesty waits you. Oh, there she is. Princess. Queen. It's been over 10 years since Her Majesty first came to the castle. but she's scarce aged a day. In fact, she looks even younger now than she did before her disappearance. You're the one who saved our queen? I'd expected one a bit more dashing. Check the fit, lady. Excuse me. Ah, there you are. Please, leave us. I need to have words with this man in private. As you wish, Your Majesty. Guys? Come near. Don't be shy. Guys? Fooled you, didn't I, Chrono? Marl, oh, it's me, but everyone keeps calling me Lean for some reason. I'm glad you came. We were only together for that short time at the fair, but somehow I knew you'd come for me. Thank you, Chrono. What's happening? Chat, we're green for an amazing reason. I feel like I'm being torn apart. Help me, Chrono! I'm scared. It's like I'm dying. Please, help! Guys? Well, let's go home. Her Majesty has dismissed you? You didn't engage in any untoward behavior, did you? Of course not. Let us hope that is the case. Yeah, I might have been the last person who saw the queen, right? And yes, she may have disappeared again, but I swear, it's just a coincidence. You messing with her? Chrono! Luca! Phew. You're okay. Did you find the girl? What? She disappeared? It's just as I thought then. I knew I recognized her name from somewhere. We seem to be in Guardia, but it looks a lot older than the Guardia we're from. They must have mistaken that girl for her ancestor. After all, that girl was our Princess Nadia. What the? Why is Chrono surprised? Do you not know who your leader is? Marl, that is, Princess Nadia, is a descendant of Queen Lean. We're really going through the genealogy. Queen Lean was kidnapped, and someone was supposed to have gone and saved her, but now, history's been changed. Oh. Marl looks so much like the queen that they probably cut off their search when she appeared, but if the real queen is killed... Marl will have never existed, but there still might be enough time. If we could save the queen, history as we know it should remain unchanged. Something must happen to the queen in this era if she isn't rescued, and if something happens to her, her descendant, Princess Nadia, will never come into being. We have to find the real queen. I am to understand that you played some role in helping rescue my lady wife. My lady wife. I owe you a debt of gratitude. Might you know what befell Lean? She has been acting rather oddly since her return, and she seems to have lost the coral hairpin she always wore. She always treasured that thing so. Forgive me, you must be tired. Please rest in the knight's quarters down the stairs to the left. I'll speak to the commander. Alright, we gotta find his wife. We got Luca! Luca magic! Actually, I'm gonna save over this. Again, this is my save file from 7 years ago. I am surprised that the... Oh. Oh my god, she's got a fucking gat. And now he only has his male life. Magnolia Cathedral? What did you find? A hairpin? Hey, this is the Guardian's royal crest! Oh? Oh? Ow! Wait, don't slow me in an active time battle, please. Oh, I don't have anything. Currently, right now, what's happening to Chrono is that Beedrill gif of it using string shot. My shit is slow as hell. We still have MP. You know, one thing I can't wait is that later in this game, there's like something like combination moves. I don't know if that's like the correct term, but like if you have like certain characters, they essentially team up together and like use a stronger move, which I think has a lot of flavor. I don't think there's like many like RPGs that allow you to do that. Oh my god, you are getting your ass beat, Chrono. Yeah, see, Fire World, dual tech. Phew, I wasn't expecting that. Ah. That's my goat! That's my goat! Guys, he's here! Lower your guard and you allow the enemy in. You've come to save the queen? The fiend's lair lies within, it would seem. Will you accompany me? You're Chrono, it's a giant talking frog. You know I can't stand frogs. I suppose I ought not expect you to trust me, looking as I do. Very well, do as you please, but I must save the queen. Wait, no, come back! Wait, come back! Wait. You don't seem like a bad frog. I mean, person. Whoa! Whoa! Luca! What should we do, Chrono? We go with the frog. Right. I guess I'll just have to get over my aversions to slimy, moist-skinned creatures. So, what's your name? My name is Frog. Actual casual racism. Luca's kind of a gamer. Frog will suffice. He's so good. Alright, nice to meet you, Frog. And you as well. This room must conceal a hidden passage. Let us search every corner. Hey, Frog, I'm gonna go... Yeah, our ass is kind of beaten. We're gonna go to the inn. I'm just saying, Luca having to correct herself, being like, oh yeah, person, yeah. Insane work, Luca. You know what the 3 beds, you know what they kind of remind me? Have you seen like those like GIFs? Not GIFs, like those like TikToks where it's like, oh look, I'm in bed with Pomni and Jax. Good night, Pomni. Good night, Jax. Okay, something opened. Guys, oh! I forgot how to use dual tech. Oh, we actually just can't use dual tech yet. Oh my god, 72 damage? Was that even a crit? See, I'm very disappointed that my chat also doesn't follow all the brain rot videos I see on my feed. But, okay, to be fair, that type of video is like, how would I describe it? It's kind of like those like Linky Box videos where it's like, I took the Among Us 3 AM potion. Right? Oh. Did I walk into something? Yeah. Huh, what's with the disguises? Hurry up and change. No need to be walking around like humans in here. Can we... Those ones we ate last time weren't so bad, and those 2 soldiers we just caught look plump and juicy. Yakra's a genius. His plan to imprison the Chancellor and take on his role worked like magic. The Chancellor? The one who was sus? Now the Queen's ours, and the castle's in an uproar. This is rich. It's almost time for my shift. I hate pretending to be a human. They're so smelly and repulsive. It's demeaning. They misspelled the one slur? Hello? I think I'll get this. I'll get the 100 gold. Alright, I'll talk to you. Oh, how good you to come. I was sure Yakra will be pleased. Please, pass the time with us until he has a chance to come and greet you properly. Oh, you came to rescue me? How kind of you. But I assure you, there's no need. The master of this place, Yakra, is so very kind. I've decided to stay here. Please, make yourselves at home too. Did you by chance come to save the Queen Lean? Oh, you did. That's good to know. Don't be in such a hurry to leave. Please take the time to enjoy yourselves with us. Can't fire roll yet, bruh. I could slurp! I think slurping is healing. Oh. You know one thing I should do? In a JRPG, I should read what my abilities do! Oh my god, they're beating my boy Frog. Text. We have Flamethrower and Hypno Wave. Whoa! Oh, we just haven't unlocked it yet. No. Cyclone plus Flamethrower. Okay. And we have Slurp. Restore a small amount. Oh! Ew! And we have Slurp slash Hypno Wave? Dude, you know, speaking of Hypno, have you guys seen, like, the Pokemon? I forgot what it's called. It's like the Mochi Pokemon. It's a part of the trio with, like, Monkey Dory and Ogie Dogie and that one bird, right? I forgot what it's called, right? But it's a Mochi Pokemon, and it just hypnotizes people. And it makes them do, like, this, Pecharunt, right? It makes people do this, like, weird-ass dance, right? And it just got featured in the current Pokemon anime, and people are, like, looking at it, and they're like, yeah, this is, like, some guy's fetish, isn't it? Yeah, this is kind of fucked up. I think the term for it is, like, Haigure. That is a peach. No, okay, so he feeds them Mochi. Mochi from Pecharunt is what gets people hypnotized, right? They eat the Mochi because it's like a New Year's thing, right? Like his entire lore or some shit like that, or like, and during New Year's you eat Mochi, right? And so that's how it hypnotizes people with Haigure, or the process called Hagure. So see, Hypno, you're just saying words at this point. You're just saying words. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, this is the same place. Whoopsies. Oh. I feel like this. No monsters will spawn, surely. What did I get? Madden soon? Power Glove. Yeah, Maiden Suit. Yeah, I got the Power Glove. It's so bad. Okay? Okay? I'm just gonna leave? Was it Madden? I forgot which Madden it was. But during... It was like one of the Game Awards, and Madden won. It beat, like... It beat Wind Waker. Deserved, though, right? Would you rather give it to Madden 08 or Wind Waker? Be for real, chat. Be for real. Oh, get me out of here! Gah! Intruders! Stop them! It was a while ago. I don't know why can't I use it. I want to use it, but I can't. Oh, I think I know why. They both have to be active at the same time. So I pretty much have to wait for both. I have to wait for both Chrono. Let's see, combo. Now I can do Fire Whirl. Okay. Oh god, active time battles, bro! I need both her and him to be active at the same time. And during that time, my ass is getting beaten up by these gargoyles, bro. You're not gonna die, right, Chrono? Okay. I misclicked. I wanted to fire whirl. Fuck. No, I keep on spamming A. Stop spamming A. Fuck it, I don't even need to fire whirl anymore. We're just gonna kill them. I'm spamming A to be fast, right? But at the same time, I shouldn't spam A because I am essentially queuing up a move for Chrono before Luca is active. And therefore, I am throwing. Oh, save. Does this heal me or saves me? Guys, have you ever played Madden or NBA 2K? I don't know. Never got into any of those games. But you know what it does remind me of? I still can't help but to think about that like one tweet where it's like people could only play games with balls or guns in it, right? And it got to a point where the official Okami Twitter, right, was dogging on a dude. Dogging on a dude and posted Okami with a basketball and a gun. Stop that, you idiot. I said 1,000,000 times. That one's just a decoy. Huh? Sneaking past me, huh? You must really think you're smart. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna do anything here. At least not like a crazy move. Oh, he's fucking dead. Oh, easy. Oh, these bats look stupid. Excuse me. Oh. Oh, that's a lot of guys. Okay. Luca, hurry up! No entry within. Nuclear bomb? Yeah, I kind of fucking killed those guys. See, that's the thing. So, again, it's active time battle and you are rewarded for like, if like, you know, like it's easy to spam A, there's over and over, click attack, right? But you are rewarded with these like combo moves if you have enough patience, right? To activate it when you have, you know, both your characters. Can't do anything there. Shelter. Like Porter Robinson? Speaking of Porter Robinson, I've been thinking about getting FL Studio again. After Lucy shared the music she made, I was like, dude, I used to make music too. Oh, why are there more? He's blocked. That's cheating. He's blocking the exit. Right? I wanted to make music, but again, I checked my SoundCloud, right? I went all the way back and found the SoundCloud I had that I stopped using since like 2018. And I'm like, damn. I'm kind of ass. Hi, Viaxo, how are you? But I do want to get better. I wanted to get better. This is just nuking one person. I thought I would get like another person in here, but I thought the bat would at least go closer. But Axel, this game is, I think, 1995. This game came out. I'm surprised you've never seen Chrono Trigger. Good, I'm 8 days from being shipped to 260 days of military training. I want to make it. See you in Greenland, buddy. I don't know. Oh, you say, oh, do you remember your FL Studio account and stuff, right? Well, here's the thing. I pirated it. I pirated that shit. I can't lie. Okay, Frog. I need you to slurp everybody. Ew. We do have hella Athenian water. Oh, nope, nope. It's ether. Ether! Thank you, Frog. Thank you, Frog, for slurping. But yeah, I pirated FL Studio because, again, when I started making music, I was a dumb 16-year-old, right? And so, I had no money. So, I just figured out how to do a good old pirating. Alright, I'm going to wait. I need Luca to be active. There, combo, fire whirl. Again, this is what I like about this game. Like, the fact that, like, the placements, the positioning of, like, the characters, the size of your move, the fact that all of it matters is such a sick, like, gameplay style, right? And, like, even if it is active time, you are actively making decisions on, like, you know, waiting for better positioning, like, waiting for other characters to, like, get off of, like, you know, for them to be active too. It's sick! It's so sick! But yeah, when I went back to my old SoundCloud, I'm like looking back at the music I made, and a lot of it was like, how to describe it? Not like lo-fi. Well, most of it was like lo-fi hip-hop. But like, other than that, I tried like I tried really hard on sampling. So like, other stuff I did was I would like chop, like, what's the word? I chopped like a city pop song, a Japanese city pop song, and you know, cut it up, spliced it, made a bunch of cool sounds. It's sick. Active time battles and people. Okay. Let's kill them all. I'm actually okay. I'm like, I don't understand the hate that like active time battles receive. I think active time battles are, I think they're cool. I think there is like an extra layer of difficulty that comes with like active time battle, because with like turn-based, you have like the entire world to think about your decisions and your choices. Which, for better or for worse, like, it really depends on the type of player you are. And also, on top of that, a lot of people's first JRPG is usually Pokemon. Oh my god. And with Pokemon, you know, gosh, I really have to think about what next move. Alright. It's about to use rock. I guess, should I use paper or scissors? Let me think about this. Right, you have ample time to like strategize. That's what I'm saying! Oh, dude. I hated Twitter when, okay, I've played Expedition 33, and like I think, yeah, I liked it. Wasn't my top JRPG of the year, right? But like I understand it was pretty good. But like the entire discourse that erupted because of Expedition 33 and the whole JRPG thing, genuinely, I wouldn't say gave me an aneurysm, but I wouldn't say pissed me off, but I definitely was like upset. I was like, bro, what are they yapping about? The amount of slander that was exchanged is insane. From both sides! I didn't play Expedition 33, so it sucks. Truing! So it's gonna be peak. Like, I think a lot of people say like it has like, oh come on please, like it has like a syndrome to it, right? Where the people that play it sort of like disregard any other JRPGs in favor of like Expedition 33, right? And how it's like it's a crazy thing to say, the white savior of JRPGs. It's a French RPG, right? And so like the image that they've created for Expedition 33 fans are like, there are only 3 JRPGs that are good: Final Fantasy VII, Persona 5, Expedition 33, right? Even though the creators have confessed and have like explicitly mentioned that they have love for the entire genre, they shouted out during their Game Awards speech the oldest director of Final Fantasy, like they are sincerely JRPG fans, at least the development team. But they just kind of created this image, right? The audience, that they don't care about anything else. Okay, I think, okay, to me, I think Expedition 33 is fine. Like, if I were to give my favorite JRPG award to a game last year, it would probably be Octopath Traveler 0. But I know a lot of people like the combat that came with like Expedition 33, and to me, that signals to me that they would have loved Mario, Paper Mario. Hey, you like that game? Well, grab your GameCube. Let me show you something. Bro hates the French for real. You know what I'm saying? I think one thing is that like I don't like the camera angles when it comes to the moves. I don't like the balancing of the game, right? But at the end of the day, I still enjoyed my time with it. Like, I think it was fine. I don't think I'd want to revisit it anytime soon, but like, I don't not think it was wait, I was about to do a triple negative. I think the amount of rewards that it won was kind of a little bit overblown, but I do think it was deserving to like at least, you know, several of them. How the volleyball went? Dude, I would not play the minigames. Dude, okay, fun fact about the shitty parkour and the shitty volleyball game in Expedition 33 is that the creators of the game wanted it to be jank, right? Because like, if you played Final Fantasy X or like those older Final Fantasies, what they did, right? Like, they would have like those mini games, right? And of course, they were still shitty back then, right? And so the creators wanted to capture that same level of jank and shittiness. I shit you not. It's shitty by design. Prepare yourself, Queen Lean. It is time you bid farewell to this world. Queen! My queen! My queen! You How'd you get in here? Frog! Flee, your majesty. We shall dispatch this fiend. Be careful. You had to get a guide on volleyball? I'm gonna be real with you. When I played Expedition 33, I did not do those minigames. You know, I thought about it, right? I should play Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4, right? But, I don't know. This game's good, Dianthea. I should play it, but I haven't. It's still sitting in my Steam library. And I'm still, like, unspoiled about the game, thankfully. There's no use in fighting. None of you will leave this place alive. Intolerable frog! Let us see you hop your way out of this. Is that a microaggression? Enough of this Chancellor charade. What the hell is that? What the? The Chancellor transformed into Yakra! Oh god, I have 0, like, MP. Uh-oh. I want to X-Strike, but I'm gonna save X-Strike for later. Yeah, I think it's mainly because of, like, the people that I follow that I'm very good at avoiding spoilers. Yeah, we're gonna X-Strike now. We're gonna attack with Luca, and we're gonna combo with Frog. Guys! Oh, I need to heal. Tech. Slurp. Bro, he's sticking his tongue out like it's Kirby. He's nasty. Oh, I'm cooked! Thank you, Frog. I knew you'd come to rescue me. His Majesty awaits most anxiously. We should return to the castle. I thank you, Chrono and Luca, for all your aid. And I as well. Please, accompany us to the castle. You'll be most welcome guests. Guys, where's Marl? Mid-ether. Oh. Why, thanks! That monster stuffed me in there like a sack of coin! Oh, your majesty, I am undamaged! Yes, let us be on our way. Can I get a teleport? Oh, thank you. Guys, I need to look for my other princess. That is not the one that I need. You cannot know how I worried, Lane. Yakura, that vile beast impersonating me and kidnapping the queen? We must institute a stricter criminal justice system in this kingdom to ensure such fiends never threaten the royal family's safety again. I am disgraced. I failed to protect my queen. Frog! Oh, no! 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 I needed him! Alright, where's my queen? I am forever in your debt. Who knows what would happen to me had you come even a little later than you did? By the way, what became of the girl who was mistaken for me? Oh yeah! I forgot about Princess Nadia. Chrono, where did the princess disappear? She may be there now. You have my deepest gratitude, Lord Chrono. But I wonder, who then was the girl we found in the canyon? Guys, I'm just saying, in this scenario, we gotta increase security. Another 50 million. That's how we stop the fiends. It was my presence here that endangered the queen. I can remain at the castle no more. Chrono, you've the makings of a great swordsman. Thank you, Frog. Maybe frogs aren't so bad after all. God, Lucas, shut up. She did it again, chat. Anyway, hungry. Give me food. Give me a spiced roast. Here you go. Yep, yuppers. All right, Luca, let's go back to our time. Wait, I want to investigate one more thing. I will barge into the queen's room a second time. I feel like there's like an item somewhere nearby that I feel like would be helpful. Oh, oh, oh! Huh? What happened? Princess Nadia! Chrono! It was awful. I was so afraid. I couldn't see or feel anything, but I knew I was someplace cold. I wonder if that's what it's like to die. Your Highness, You came to help me too? Wait, Your Highness? Uh-oh. I guess you guys figured me out, huh? Sorry, Chrono. I didn't mean to trick you. My name is really Nadia. My father's King Guardia 33rd. Reading Roman numerals is hard. I just wanted to go to the fair and have fun like everyone else, but if you'd known who I really was, you wouldn't have shown me around the fair, would you, Chrono? Probably not. I don't know. No, Marl. I would have shown you around. Oh, Chrono! That's why I like you. The real queen's safe, right? Let's go home, Chrono. So, what I'm assuming what happened was that she stopped existing. She literally, like, Back to the Future, Marty McFly looking at the photo and like, oh my god, I am fading. You must be the real Queen Leene. Yeah, sorry for impersonating you. I feel like that's a crime in itself. My, we truly could be twins. You get along well with the queen. You get along well with the king now. Oh wait, you get along well with the king now, you hear? Or I'll get angry. Actually, I wouldn't even be able to do that, would I? Please have sex or I die. Never mind. I just wish you all the best. Alright, let's go home. I forgot that was Marl's weapon. What's your tech? Nothing yet. I can't wait for you to have a crazy crossbow gun. I think we go back to the canyon, and that's where we teleport back home. Truce can. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Claire obscure reference. Oh. Why are you yellow? Oh, his name's... Wait, his name is Friendilio! I don't want to kill him! What? You can't just ask. They were green last time. Oh, Fiendilo. I thought it was Friendilo. Hi Jojo, how are you? I've been chilling. I've been playing a lot of Uma Musume Pretty Derby. I'm just waiting for my Queen to Mamo Cross to come out. There it is. So, how do I get home? Well, Your Highness, Please, call me Marl. Well then, Marl, observe. Whoa! Luca, you're amazing! Sorry, I should be more humble in front of... Enough already! I'm a princess, but... What's that mean? I can't do anything special? But you're incredible! I'd trade my name for your genius in a heartbeat. Well, if you say so. Anyway, I call these distortions gates. They're basically portals to the same location in a different time. But gates are unstable. That's why they appear and disappear all the time. So I use the principle behind my telepod device to create this gate key. It's what's locking the gate in place. But why did the gate suddenly appear in the first place? Either that telepod had something to do with it, or something else made it. This is starting to sound complicated. Why don't we head back to our own time for now? Alright, coming Chrono? It's so insane to me that she just stopped existing. Guys, I miss Frog Knight. I miss him already. Phew, we made it. Chrono, Luca, why don't you come back to me with the castle? Oh, yeah. Come back with me to the castle. It would give me a chance to thank you properly for everything. I'm really sorry for putting you through all this, Marl. What are you talking about? It was the most fun I've had in months, and I made new friends. Chrono, be a gentleman and take her home. I still need to do a little more snooping into why that gate appeared. See you again, Luca. Well, Chrono, are you ready to escort me home? Guys, I've made a friend. I've made a friend. Now, where the hell's her castle? Right here? It is. Mushrooms. I think there's items. Nope, nope. Yep. Another strength capsule for me? For me to consume? Oh, ah! Yeah, game's over. We found the princess. Now we get to go home. Happily ever after. Open glade ahead? Ah, I see. I can't do anything with that yet. Princess Nadia! Are you alright? Where on earth have you been? We heard you were abducted. We had soldiers combing the entire kingdom for you. You back there. You're the one, are you? Thought you'd kidnap the princess? No, Chrono only... Seize him! Seize the filthy terrorist! He deceived our princess and plotted to overthrow the crown! No, no, you mustn't! Stop this right now! What are you fools doing? But Her Highness, the princess said... It doesn't matter what she said. Seize him! Chrono? Cool. I, your chancellor, shall serve as prosecutor. I, Pierre, represent the defense. Members of the court, I will now bring forth the defendant, Chrono, who is charged with the abduction of Princess Nadia. What shall be his fate? To burn at the stake, perhaps? To feel the tickler? Or hang upside down? Not the tickler! Anything but the tickler! Or shall we employ the guillotine? The choice is yours, good jurors! Now, let us begin. We shall first hear the testimony of the defense. Chrono is charged with premeditated abduction of royalty. The question is, how could he be guilty of a crime that never occurred? The prosecution would have you believe that the defendant kidnapped the princess. However, the truth is quite to the contrary. Not only was their meeting a coincidence, but it was the princess herself who asked Chrono if she could join him. Is this true? Who was responsible for initiating contact? Marl. Are you so certain? Our witnesses say that you were the one who bumped into the princess. Ugh! Ouch. Having subdued the princess, the defendant then coerced her to visiting Luca's little sideshow. There were countless witnesses to this. Shortly thereafter, both the princess and the defendant vanished. If that is not criminal abduction, I don't know what is. Several other acts have also been brought to my attention that call the defendant's character into question. Objection! This cannot possibly have any relevance to the case. Care to respond, Chancellor? Chrono's character is at the very core of this case, Your Honor. This evidence will show that his testimony cannot be trusted. Very well, we have nothing to hide. The defendant's cold-hearted nature is irrefutable. Oh god. Oh no. Oh fuck, I didn't save her dog! Oh shit! You remember this child, don't you? A poor little girl who'd lost her cat. You wouldn't even listen to her cries. That is true. I did ignore her.
Thank you!
Oh, thank you for the follow! Hero Icarts. I hope I said your name correctly. Thank you. Peak voice and peak choice of game. Thank you, Hero. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. I remember. You ignored me. I'm sorry I didn't save your cat. It's not my fault. Oh, Heroic Arts. Heroic Arts? I might be stupid. But welcome, welcome. I appreciate the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, I like Chrono Trigger. Very good so far. So much character. So much peak, if you will. There, you poor little dear. I know it must be a painful memory to recall. You may run along now. I think the people have seen enough. Just because I didn't save a fucking cat! Have you ever stolen anything? Oh god. Oh god, it's the I ate this thing at the stall twice. No, never. Do not feign innocence. We have a witness. Oh god, I ate it to heal. I'm sorry. Oh man. That's the thief. That's the thief who ate my lunch right off the table too. My dear wife worked all morning to make that meal for me. Fuck, I'm going to jail. So come on. I'm sorry. Stealing from a helpless, hard-working citizen who only wished to enjoy the fair. How could anyone sympathize with such a ruffian? Pierre's like, bro, you're gonna go to jail. Bro, you're cooked. The real issue here is motive. Was there any motive for this good youth to kidnap Princess Nadia? No, there was none. Pardon me, but I believe the motive was quite clear. Greed. Her fortune did tempt you, did it not, Chrono? No! Are you sure you weren't in the least bit tempted? Not at all! Good people, please remember that the defendant claims he had no interest whatsoever in the princess's wealth. Allow me to introduce our next witness. Oh, fucking what? Come on! I saw with my own eyes! Dear me, I'm so nervous! That man grabbed the pendant right after he bumped into the princess before he even checked to see if she was okay! Oh, come on! He tried to sell it to a merchant named Melchior. Oh my, that pendant is... Dear me, I haven't the money to buy a thing like that. Keep it safe. That is a valuable trinket you carry. Oh, is that all? I can go now? Goodbye, everyone! Nothing more, Your Honor. The prosecution rests. Guys, I think we're about to meet the tickler. Guys, I would rather take guillotine over the tickler. I'm scared. I think you're a bad person, Sue. This is fake news. This is libel. This is slander. This is propaganda. You guys are... This is not the truth. I swear. Members of the jury. Members of the jury. It is time for a verdict. If you believe the defendant guilty, stand to the left. Innocent to the right. Guilty. Oh, fuck. Guilty. Is this even a jury of my peers? These guys, they're like... They're ancient. Not guilty. Oh, thank God. Guilty. Not guilty. 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 Oh God, I'm dead. I'm dead. Order in the court. Imagine that, like, after this, the game just ends. It's like, thank you for playing Chrono Trigger. Next time, be a better person. Save the cat. The verdict has been reached. The defendant has been found guilty as charged. He is to be placed in solitary confinement for a period of 3 days, after which he will be executed for his crime. Take him away! Stop! Princess Nadia! That's quite enough, young lady. But, father, all I asked was for you to remain at the castle and behave like a princess. What's done is done. Even royalty must obey the laws of the land. Leave the rest up to the Chancellor and forget about your little escapade in town. We are through here! Ah! Chrono at the bottom! Well, Morgana, it's 3 days of solitary confinement. And then I die! Chrono! I don't want to meet the tickler. Anything but the tickler. Hi, Techie Cat. This man is a seditionist who meant to overthrow our kingdom. He has been found guilty by trial. I trust him to your care. So this is the monster who abducted the princess. His execution is 3 days hence. See that he is still here to attend it. Yes, sir. Guards! Take the prisoner away. We've been 1 day without you two. Oh, God. Guys? Pipe down, you. Guys? Guys? Pipe down, you. Let me out. Okay, how many times do I have to tell that filthy? If he won't quiet down, I'll quiet him down. Open the door. Oh. Ah! That's what you get for not doing what you're told. They just let me keep the sword? Where did I whip this out from? I see chests in here. Oh, it was his sword? No, this is my sword. This is my sword. You pulled the old go for the cops gun trick. Dude, you know you can just grab it from their holster? Yeah, you could do that. It's like free to take. Just yoink? What is this? What is that? Ow! Come on. Come out of there. Good old prison pocket. There is a okay. One of my favorite like storylines in a JRPG that involves a jail, right? You get jailed like frame 1, or you're already jailed frame 1, is if you play Octopath Traveler. I forgot his name, but it's the Scholar's Path, right? Like they usually in Octopath, right? You do their you have your entire party just doing the chapter 1 with them, right? But they dedicated an entire chapter 1 and chapter 2 where you play just the scholar trying to break out of jail. It's really cool. What do you think you are doing? Honestly, I would love to play Octopath on Steam. I would love to. No, not on Steam. I'm on stream. Genuinely one of my favorite series. I've been playing Octopath Traveler 0 on my Switch too. Big fan of that. And I think I forgot if it's like the if it's Dono or if it's Follows, that every time that happens or sub, I forgot which one, right? You hear, thank you, from Tressa, from Octopath. Oh, is that a tickler? So you're the ones gone and slipped a cell, eh? They don't they don't pay me enough for this. Thank you. I can actually check it out right now. There's a test widget button. Is it subscriber? Is it tip?
Thank you!
Oh, there we go. It's tip.
This is a test donation for $35.
Thank you, Kevin, for the $35. That's Tressa. Thank you. Tressa is so good. I love Tressa. Kevin, my goat. Ooh. Huh? Ah! Ghosts? How do I get it all the way? I feel like I'm missing something. Like something very obvious. Because I feel like... Okay, we're gonna go explore right first. There he is! Oh god. Shout out to my boy Kevin for the $35. If you actually want to give me $35, type an exclamation mark donate. As a single? I forgot I wrote that. Guys, I need to feed my 3 kids. Who are definitely real. I completely forgot I wrote that as my tip message. I didn't know you had an exclamation mark donate. I gotta feed my children somehow. All 3 of them. You know, I feel like what we're doing right now is like League's a worse crime. Imagine like telling the princess, oh yeah, we escaped. How many guards? A lot. I'm gonna use the strength capsule. Oh, I guess it's true. Chrono is now an actual terrorist. Debut? Yeah. TBA. Maybe in November, hopefully. Who knows? Oh, who are you? Who are you? Oh. My bad. He was like that when I found him, okay? He was like that when I found him, okay? I think the kingdom might be fucked. No, no, no. You know, you're telling me in a JRPG that the kingdom is perhaps corrupt? Maybe evil? No. No, it shan't be true. It shan't. Do I die? Wait. I don't want to do everything. Everything is telling me to jump off right now. No, 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 no. That'll kill me. That would kill me. And then I have to kill 10 more guards. You're like out there playing Final Fantasy IV, and you're like, my leaders are telling me to raise this village to ash? Yeah, that's probably right. Huh, my king is actually some evil turtle monster? Yeah, that happens, that happens. Somebody help! Chrono, I came to rescue you. Oh, looks like you didn't need my help after all. Oh well. Well, we'd better not stick around too long. Let's go. Oh, safe spot. All right, guys, we're gonna jump off the building. If I could interact with the save. A classified document has been left lying on the floor. Read it. Dragon tank design specifications? That sounds like... that sounds like that's gonna be useful for a boss fight that is gonna happen soon? Alright, chat. I have to figure this out. What happens if I hold right? We don't die! We don't die! Oh my god! Wait, there's a hole! There's a hole! $1,500! Alright, now how do we get out? Huh. I didn't think about that. Oh! Never mind, we climb up. If this was Funger, you have died in the shit pit. As much as I enjoy Fear and Hunger, I'm gonna be real with you, I'm kind of like Taurus levels when it comes to that game. I can't lie. It's a very frustrating game. And I can't lie, I was pretty ass at it. Okay. Hold up. Okay, hold up. Okay, go right. Is literally you killing on a coin flip? Yeah, well, people say coin flips tend to be 50%, right? I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I've done enough coin flips to realize that 50% is a lie. A classified document has been left lying on the floor. Okay, I need to read this. I think we might be fighting something called the Dragon Tank. The head of the tank is equipped with the capacity to repair damage done to the body, an ingenious marvel of engineering. The head has also been enhanced with a shield to prevent damage by lightning and fire, leaving it vulnerable only to attacks with weapons such as swords and pistols. Huh. Curious. I wonder what Luca and Chrono have. In short, your tank should be effectively invincible, provided no crazed lunatic gets the bright idea to run up and try to hack away at its head with a sword. Gosh, I hope there isn't some crazy guy that would do that. That'd be insane! What was that? Guys? Is that the Dragon Tank? Forward, Dragon Tank! Crush those conspirators! And smooch it? That's the plan, Reimu! Wait, no, fuck! We targeted the wrong thing! We just got ran over. Hurting Reimu. It has fucking missiles, bro? Excuse me? Alright. Item. Potion. Bro. Whatever that is has a fucking, like, Hellfire missile. Bro's got kill streaks. It's got Harriers. Into Chopper Gunner. Into Tactical Nuke. Okay, let's make sure Luca doesn't die. Alright, she's dead. What did I say? Don't die? Okay, combo. Oh! I'm dead! What the fuck? You know what? Because I didn't equip the silver sword. You know, very confusing time period, but to be fair, right? Like, there are like knights and like medieval style jails, you know? But at the same time, there's a tank that is shooting missiles at us, right? But also we have swords? But, you know, but also we time traveled, so who knows anymore? Alright. Alright, chat. Head. Remember, head. I could wait. It's just repairing. I could wait for Luca. We can do some big damage to... Ooh! Okay. It's fine. 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 Most Toriyama setting no to man. True. I forgot the head is not vulnerable to... Ah! Yep. I forgot the head is invulnerable to fire? Whoopsie! Alright. Wait, storing energy. Perfect time to heal. That is fine. It kind of, you know, invalidated the amount of damage we did before, but you know what? That's okay. Oh my god, Luca, Luca's dead. They sent a predator missile into Luca's location. Oh my god, I am dead. Please! Chat, I'm not bad at the game. Right? This is just a hard fight. Okay, hold up. We got shelter. We got shelter. How do I use shelter? Wait, if I can interact with it first. There you go. Alright. We are at full health. What else can I do? Equip Chrono with the silver sword. Do I have anything else to make myself thicker? Padded vest. We're fine with that. You still have the maiden suit. Sight scope. Raises her speed. Okay. The hardest part. Trying to save the game. Luca, stop out. You know what it is. We died to it twice. Alright. This one for sure. This one for sure. This is a real test of my reflexes. As Xenos would say. Just focus all energy on head. You know what? At this point, I would rather see the tickler. Show me the tickler, bro. $30 damage is a lot. What the fuck, bro? Gotta get that tank crazy head action. Oh, you know it. Oh, you know. 69? It's acting so fast. Okay. It's okay, charging. Perfect time to heal. Perfect time to heal. I thought you youngins hate turn-based games. This is active time. That's why I'm stressed. 41. Oh my god, Luca. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Oh. Please! No! Didn't connect! But hi, Vex, how are you? My dragon tank! Fix it! Quickly! Don't fool yourselves into thinking you'll get away with this! Oh my god, Luca has 1 HP left. Oh my god! They're escaping! We've got no choice. We'll just have to try to plow through. Are we just running away? Ah! Stop that right now! Oh, stop that right now! Princess Nadia! Princess Nadia, you won't... I killed so many people. That man is my friend, and you will treat him as such. But, Your Highness, he quite literally killed 15 of us back there. You refuse to obey my orders? The Chrono Trigger? Dude, I think what got me into JRPGs, I didn't get Chrono Trigger for the DS, but I got Final Fantasy IV on the DS. So, that was the Final Fantasy that, like, really got me into the genre. And, I don't know, that's why, like, in Final Fantasy XIV, I like Paladin, and I like Dark Knight. Cecil is my goat. You refuse to obey my orders. No, forgive me, my lady. Hold it right there. Oh, how did you get out of that? On your knees. His Grace King Guardian the 33rd comes before you. Father. Silence, Nadia. Your duties come before your whims. You are a princess before all else. No, I'm not. I'm a person first, and princess second. All of these little excursions of yours outside the castle seems to be having a bad influence on you. It's not influence, it's common sense. Nadia. I can't live in this stupid castle anymore. I'm leaving. Princess Nadia. Come on, Chrono. Don't just stand there. After them. Oh, Nadia. There they are! Don't lose them! There's nowhere left to run. Come along, quietly! Oh. It seems like there's a portal! A gate! Come on. You know, thinking about this, is Dagger? Oh, okay. To be fair, the whole trope of like princess that doesn't want to be a princess anymore and goes adventure with the protagonist is like not a new invention, right? But the only reason why I'm bringing this up is because of Final Fantasy IX, right? Where you have Dagger, right? She's a princess. She goes with Zidane. Zidane doesn't know she's a princess, right? Come on. We have no idea where it'll take us. We might not even be able to get back. Who cares? Anywhere's better than here. Princess Nadia! This is totally irrational, you know. Hurry, Chrono! Man, I don't know. There's a connection I made between the you know, they're both of the same genre. They're both, like, perceived as, like, you know, the grandfathers of, like, JRPGs. They disappeared. An LA Raiders game? Excuse me. It's not LA Raiders. It's Las Vegas Raiders now. Ah. Ow. There's no way the Chancellor can get us here. But where are we? The civilization here seems pretty advanced. It almost looks like we're in another world. Whoa. Guys? Got any cash? Yeah. This stuff real? Never seen money like this before. Oh well, I have some good stuff for you. Oh, we get a gun! Wow, there's a lot of good stuff here. My face when the Raiders left LA? Dude, I don't know. I was never really into football, right? Like, I didn't realize we had a new football team. That being the Rams until, like, not recently, but, like, pretty later into that. And I was like, yeah. Let's get Pocket Blaster. Give her a better get. I don't know. There's more into basketball. That's why every time you'll hear me talk about LeBron James any given chance. $1,500? Sure! If I just keep saving up money, someday it'll come in handy. That's what I tell myself anyway. It takes them to current year Detroit. The Rams came to LA almost a decade ago? Exactly, but I never grew up with it, right? Right? Because they came like 2015, 2016. 2017. I can't build a connection with that. That's too late. Alright, here's your new gun. See, whenever the Super Bowl happens, that's my excuse to make a bunch of wings for myself. There should still be some food at Eris Dome to the northeast if you could get through Site 16 alive. The specters that haunt the place can't be harmed by weapons like guns or blades. Truce? Never heard of a dome by that name. This is Tran Dome. If you're looking for food, you won't find any here. This is a Neutron. You get a full night's sleep in a few seconds, but it won't do a thing for your hunger. Kingdom? Chancellor? Has the hunger driven you mad? Guys? Oh, fucking... Wait. I think these are the guys that steal shit from you. If I'm not mistaken, they just go up to you and take your shit. Bazaka ring. Cannot control the wearer. Bazaka sword. Doro. Monster card. Oh. I don't like what you just did. Stop doing that. Okay, we gotta target the flower, whatever the hell that is. Everybody gets a turn. It's like a Metroid. Or one of those head crabs from Half-Life. You know what game I wanted to play? I've never played the Half-Life series before. Like, unironically. And I saw Iris playing Black Mesa, and I was like, maybe one day. Oh, maybe one day I play Half-Life. The most I've done with Half-Life is use it for the contents for Gmon. You see, I'm playing Half-Life to play Trouble in Terrorist Town. Aura. Oh, the heals. With Aura. With hype moments and Aura, I see. Okay, we have targeted the wrong thing. We beat the shit out of that first, and then we flame whirl. Yeah, I think it would be a funny game. I think the big thing about that is that, like, playing Half-Life, being able to pretty much make fun of the science team would be very fun. Plus, games with physics? Only hijinks will ensue. Hello, cheese. You want me to put the can right here in the trash bin? That's what you want me to do? And then immediately, I'd get killed by the Combine. You get away from me. Oh, not one of these. In a way, these are like more mildly annoying than they are deadly. And you remembered me. Is that how that noise sounds like? I don't know, probably. Wait, Hypno Wave. Please don't rob me. You can't have shit in the Trandome. Silver bow. Thank you, Heroic Arts. Stole a potion. You can't have shit here, dude. Chrono Trigger. Okay, my favorite platform to play JRPGs will forever be like mobile platforms, right? Like if I had a Steam Deck, like I would be buying all my JRPGs there. But because I don't, I buy my other JRPGs on like the Switch too. Like if I were to choose where to play Final Fantasy Tactics, I would choose to buy it on the Switch too, rather than PC. There's just something about like laying in your bed, grinding, like hitting a bunch of mobs? Yeah, probably because of Pokemon. That's probably accurate, but like, you know, it's just more comfy. I think JRPGs just feel comfier, like, on a mobile platform. Like, again, I was playing Octopath Traveler, like, exclusively on the Switch. Oh god, there's 5 of them! Excuse me. Oh god. No, 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 no! No, fuck! Ah! Ugh. Oh, that's Aura Whirl. On the Ouya? See, I only play JRPGs on the Soulja Boy console. Oh, fuck, yeah. I forgot, like, none of that works. I actually have to use, like, magic. Are you guys familiar with the Soulja Boy console? Real gamer alerts! That's what I'm talking about! Ew. Ew. Why did Toriyama make this? Ew. Not gonna lie, I thought that would be like a quirky little NPC in this dungeon that goes like, "Hello, do you want to buy my wares?" But no, it just sucks you. Oh no, they're separated. I can't get a big flame whirl. Oh god, they're really far apart. What the hell? What the hell? Do you think if Soulja Boy named his console the Soulja Boy, do you think Nintendo would have gotten him? Do you think Nintendo would have gotten him? Yes! It's right there! The name's right there! Should have been Soulja Boy! Crank that! What was it? What was the Soulja game? I think it was like one of those like Chinese, are you guys familiar with those like Chinese consoles? That is like pretty much like a small computer that is just an emulator? I've seen a lot of people like advertise that. It was just that? Dude, I'm gonna be real with you, those consoles are based. Bootleg console with the games on it? Dude, I remember I used to own on the Game Boy Advance one of those like 101 games that like my parents got me from like Asia, right? Half the time that shit wouldn't work, and the other half, like when I'm like browsing through the games, they're all like ports of like Nintendo Entertainment System games, right? And it's like, wow, I could play the original Mario. Wow, is this Bubble Bobble? Is this Spy versus Spy? He didn't even ship him! Oh, come on, Soulja Boy. God, he made Kiss Me Through the Phone! How could he do this to his people? Who are you? Oh, you there. Where have you come from? We just came from the other side of the ruins to the west. What did you say? Hey, we've got people who crossed the ruins. What? Are you serious? So there are people strong enough to fight those mutants. Let me guess. The forced evolutionary virus? Where's the master at? Daddy's gonna be back with some food soon. Protodome and an old abandoned factory site lie to the east. We can't get near them though. The places are filled with robots running berserk. Pardon me, I didn't even tell you my name. I'm Doan, a descendant of the former director of this information center in the days when it was still one. On the Astral Pulse? Dude, okay, unironically, I've been really enjoying the Fallout show. I know a lot of, okay, forgive me for what I'm about to say. I went on Reddit, right, to see what people are saying about the television show, right? And half the people, or like there's like a large vocal amount of people who just keep on going incessantly about like, this isn't how I imagined Fallout New Vegas to be. Why isn't this game like my headcanon? Of course it isn't like your headcanon. Josh Sawyer would have been disappointed. Shut up! It's a good TV show! So when you don't have Mr. House Lovers in your ear, true! I don't know, as someone who likes the NCR, and you know, they fucking nuked Shady Sands in season 1, you know, I'm still enjoying it, right? I still enjoy the show. Anyway, this dome substructure holds a supercomputer and a food storage facility, but the robot guards are still active and will not let us through. Ironic, is it not? We starve right atop our own stores of food. What the fuck? Walton Goggins backshots? Zanji, but for whom? Whom launched the bombs? Whom dropped the bombs? You could reach the continent to the south through the sewers, but I wouldn't advise it. That's where Death Peak sits, the source of all this devastation. And besides, even someone as strong as you would never stand a chance against the mutants that live down in the sewers. There's an old man living in a dome he built near Death Peak. Said he wanted to monitor it. Talk about crackpots. The door with the crest? Push it, pull it, bash it. The thing won't budge. Child. Do you have money? I do! You sell the same shit, kid. I think the Deathclaw was really cool. It definitely... I think the introduction of the Deathclaw and the ghoul's reaction to the Deathclaw was really good. Usually, like, Walton Goggins is like, yeah, I don't care. Yeah, this shit easy peasy. But the moment the Deathclaw appeared, the way he acted it, he was, like, genuinely fearful. It was so good. It's like, you know that's a threat. Site 32. Wait, I should have healed back there. I should have healed back there. I may have taken the long way. It's so... I really like how it says, but you're still just as hungry as before. It really captures the hopelessness of this era. Yeah, I know you guys don't have any food and water. However, I'm just saying, Grok needed it more. Eek! Outsiders! Better report to Crawley! Crawley. Merfolk. Also, are you winning? To be fair, earlier I was not winning. You know, I'm not gonna lie though, I am playing this game without any walkthrough. I think if I had the walkthrough, I think I would have remembered, yeah, I should have been a good person. But, you know, alas, we didn't save that girl's cat. And also, oh my god, I don't have enough range. Uh-oh. Also, evil is tempting? What do you mean? Alas, evil is tempting? No, it wasn't even evil is tempting. It was just, you know, sometimes my actions might have been perceived in ways that I didn't realize, you know? Like, I didn't realize that I ate somebody's lunch. I just interacted with the food on the table. I forgot about the trial. Again, the last time I played this game was 7 years ago. And I've forgotten everything already. All I knew was Frog Night was cool. But yeah, that's why, like, I wanted to replay this. And, like, this definitely feels more like a genuine first playthrough. I kind of have that tendency of being able to forget. That's why I remember, like, around that same year, I replayed Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky after years of not playing it, and it made me cry. Again. As if I just played it for the first time. There was a bridge here. I saw it. I swear. Ribbit? When I got up and walked away, Ribbit? Don't you lie to me. There's nothing here at all, Ribbit. So he lives on a 7-year cycle. Trust me, it's sick, right? Imagine, right, revisiting media that you enjoyed, you know, and then experience it for the first time again. It's sick, trust me. My camera is desync from my mic. I am recalibrating. Is everything better? Is everything okay again? I'm scared. But it's true, Ribbit. Someone's coming. Let's scram, Ribbit. That's why I've considered replaying, like, Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2 to get, like, back into the game for Chapter 3 and 4, because it's genuinely been years since I've played Deltarune. I want to do the Jevil fight again. I want to do the, the Spamton fight. I've got a bad feeling about this. Kitty cat! I don't like that cat! What the fuck? Please. Deltarune is so cool. I agree, Deltarune is cool. Again, I spent $20 one day to, like, purchase the entire collection. Just never gotten around to play it. That is true. Like, when you play Final Fantasy XIV and get other people into Final Fantasy XIV, eventually, you just want to watch all your friends play it, right? And so you, like, go into the Heavensward dungeon, and you're like, bro, Can you stream it? And then now you're out here watching them play the game for you. I haven't. I know. Okay, so what happened, right, for Deltarune at least, was I promised myself to replay the game. To replay the game, in order to, like, have all the correct items heading into Chapter 3 and Chapter 4. Alas, however... Ah! Alas, however, I didn't do that. I don't know if it's like me being busy or me being lazy. Both are just as likely. But yeah, I never got around to it. Like, again, I guess this year I can make it a stream idea for myself to, like, actually replay it. But also, one of my favorite memories playing, Limbus Company. No, I've not played Limbus Company. I know plenty of people who are very into Limbus Company. And I look at them and I'm like, yeah, it seems like you guys are having a good time. Never learns his lesson about messing with random shit in the sewers. I wanted to see what would happen. I'm sorry. Do I have any MP? Okay, we still have MP on Chrono, so we can Aura Swirl. Please, or Aura Whirl, my bad. Yeah. Again, unfortunately, okay, I have a lot of people within my community, and I have plenty of friends who are into Limbus Company, but I have internalized nothing. I don't know what happens in nothing. I look at gameplay and I see that's a lot of things happening. And at the end of the day, the one thing I absorbed was, Aldous is kind of hot. Alright, we're not touching anything. No cheese, no cat, nothing. Oh fuck, this is a trap, isn't it? No! Fuck! I'm sorry. Yeah, the moment I clicked it, I was like, wait. My monkey brain, I'm sorry. What if I Hypno Wave? Yeah, that'll work out. Hypno Wave. So it looks like you're kind of getting owned. You know what? Here's the problem, right? I see item on floor. I see thing I can interact with. I want to click it. You can't not make me not click it. Right? Monkey brain needs interaction. I'm the monkey. Was it fool me once? Shame on me. Fool me twice? Shame on you. Fool me 3 times? Fuck. You know, think about it like this. I'm just grinding, baby. I just need the XP. I don't believe you. It's just, you know, it's in JRPG. Yeah, I just want to grind a little bit. You understand, right? Where the fuck am I? Yeah. Yeah, I might have said that. Might have. I didn't read what that just said. Something about a switch. You know, just see, it's like how in Master Duel, right? You play the game and then all you do is like, oh, glowy button, I click. That's essentially me right now. If I see a piece of cheese next to the water of the sewers, I'm going to interact with the cheese. And then I have to spend 3 minutes fighting a bunch of merfolk. Looks like you just have to press this switch and the bridge will extend across, Ribbit. So switch it on already, Ribbit. Ribbit? Can't reach it, Ribbit? And you call yourself a frog, Ribbit? Someone's coming. Let's scram, Ribbit. Do you think Luca's gonna be racist against those frogs? A rage band. Grants 50% counter rate. Huh. Interesting. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Look out. There's 3 of them. And they're almost here. Waltzing through the sewers like they own the place, huh? Must have been a death wish. We'll teach them a little respect. Yes. Yes, we will. Just to let them come through. They'll be chopped liver, pulverized. I don't even know what to call them when we're done. Ha ha ha. Hee hee hee. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Hee hee hee. Huh? Oh my god! $107? Excuse me? Bro, I might be chopped right now. I might be chopped, I might be cooked. Fuck my stupid Chungus life, bro. Ah, not my healer! $141. I don't have MP! Oh shit, oh shit. Ether! I'll mash you to goo. All right. There was Chungus everywhere. No, I have not seen that. That sounds so funny. I was about to say fuck my stupid chud life, but I went for the Chungus angle. Alright. He's dead? You know, kind of fucked up for the lookout just to bounce, bro. I just arrived and immediately just bounced. Alright, Marl, thank you for the hype moments and aura. I appreciate it. At this point, I feel like we're like in the clear to just to jump somebody. Also, this time, I didn't interact with anything. The merfolk just wanted to fight. Okay. I've learned my lesson. You know, I think that's one thing about this game in terms of like JRPGs. Like in other JRPGs, you kind of get in the motion of just like interacting with everything. You just like spam and click A. And this game punishes you for that. Thunderblade? Excuse me? Which I think is super funny. Aura! Death Peak. I'm chilling, bro. I forgot how some of these characters look like. Strange construct. Oh, wise one. I cannot wait to see what program code you will install in me next. Oh no. That's the sort of appreciation that makes all my work worthwhile. How's the current one? Seems a little better than before anyhow. Shala. Oh, I've missed you so. No! You mustn't go to Death Peak. You wouldn't make it very far anyway. It has to be the right time, and it has to be them, or the way is shut. Yeah. Say, have you seen my masterpiece? The Ocean Palace and the Black Bird? I designed and built them both, you know. Fine works, wouldn't you say? You know what he reminds me of? It's like encountering like Mr. Saturn in Earthbound. Oh. They just look like goofy little guys. I can't help it. They're goofy. Oh. Ah! Hey. Hey. Hello? The Ocean Palace and the Blackbird. I think that's what I need to pursue next. Also, that means I have to traverse that fucking sewer again and go to Site 32. At least we have the shortcut now. Excuse me. I don't need healing. I do want MP. I'm gonna go back to the dome. Please heal. I know, I could taste the robot. He's here soon. I think I also, at the same time, I feel like I did something. Not that per se, but I definitely did, I definitely did things out of sequence. I'm pretty sure I go to Site 32 first and then the sewer. So technically, I was facing mobs that might have been harder to begin with. harder than the expected level that I was at. But again, this site has, what's the word? I think it scales off your level. So they were harder, but like, not too hard. Yo! Oh god. Yo! Thank you for the raid! What were you guys up to? Thank you for giving them a shout out as well. The Matarian, how are ya? Long time no see. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Let's play some Master Duel. How's the Yummy Pack happening? I've heard very curious things about Yummy. And mostly it being not that good right now. Like, I mean, it's still good, right? But the problem is, Draco Tail already exists. And arguably, Draco Tail is a really strong deck going first or second. Yummy's still really strong, I get that. I think the thing about Yummy is that at the same time of it existing, it's like your real life counter is an established deck that currently exists. Like, if you're going first, you have to like really go for like those Herald of Arclight lines. But even then, they exist in a format where Maxi is at 2. Whoa! Yo! Can I ride this? Please? But yeah, I haven't touched Master Duel in like a long time. I think because mainly I've moved to like paper play. But like, I'm also just very thankful, like, I do live in an area that does support like Yu-Gi-Oh! At a local level. Master Duel's at an interesting state. I feel like Master Duel is always at an interesting state. Oh, dude! So, I haven't played Master Duel in, like, for a long time, actually. Like, almost 2 years, right? But I have, like, friends in another server, right? In a Discord server that would play Master Duel and stream their suffering. And so, as a funny bit, I reinstalled Master Duel, and I kinda reinstalled it with improper intentions, if that makes sense. Evil intentions, perhaps. I built malice immediately. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not supposed to be there. Oh no. Oh no. And I can't lie, it was around the Duelist Cup. So definitely, when climbing to dual level max, I made, from what I imagine, a lot of people upset. But yeah, regardless, I'm just playing paper. I'm playing Cool Tune. And I'm having a good time with Cool Tune. Or Killer Tune if people still don't like its name. Ow! Okay, I unintentionally grinded. I need to figure out where I need to go. I went to Death Peak. I immediately fell to the floor. I'm trying to navigate. I might actually have to open up a walkthrough really quick. We went to the guy. The guy was speaking in, like, talking about the blackbird and the other stuff. I wish I could see a map, also. Head. Is this the Aerostone? I completely forgot where am I. The Tran Dome was the first dome we were at. I think I see where I need to go. This is a ladder. Did you plan to go below? Of course. We've made many attempts ourselves, but they always met with failure. Well, there's no way of knowing what'll happen unless we try, right? It's nice to see such spirited young people for a change. Careful then, and come back alive. This console controls the door lock. We need a password to get through. Fuck! Man, just the overall aesthetics of this game is so captivating. Oh. Oh. Rat? It appears to be a decorative statue. A note is attached to it. Warning, anyone approaching the food stocks is subject to attack. Dude, I was afraid my shit would get stolen. Again. Please not again. Please not again. No! Initiating command sequence. Chrono? What's that? Marl, let's smash this thing. Alright, I'm assuming we kill the ads first. I technically got an item that's probably very good right now because we traversed an area that I don't think I was supposed to really go yet. He's moving. Ow! We gotta wait for the aura whirl. We are getting beaten up right now. Okay, right guy. Guardian time. Five? 4? Wait, don't be rash. 3? I don't like that. 2? Zero? Oh, okay. You know what? Whenever I see a countdown, I don't know, maybe because I've been playing too many Final Fantasy XIV, I'm always afraid that, like, it's gonna be, like, some giant attack, like, a giant, like, raid, like, tank buster that I have to prepare for, or a raid wide. No. It's just more ads. Also, misclick again, I need to target the little guys. You know what they kind of remind me of? You know, like the Eddie from Fallout New Vegas? Those, like, Enclave iBots? I should get back into Final Fantasy XIV? You see, don't do that, right? Because if you do, you're gonna end up like me. Raiding. And you wouldn't want to raid. Or the other option, right, is that you fall in love with the cat girl you made of yourself. And then you get really into taking pictures of your cat girl. Also, those two options aren't mutually exclusive. Yeah, no, that's valid. Again, if you get into an MMO, it's spooky. It's actually spooky. The amount of time you'd be spending on an MMO is kind of terrifying. No, me too! I based my model off of my Final Fantasy XIV character. Okay, so here's the lore about like how this dog came to be. So my Final Fantasy XIV character was named Shiranui Flare, just like the Hololive girl, right? The elf with the tan skin, right? With the blonde hair, right? That was my Final Fantasy XIV character. So, eventually, when I started getting into VTubing, I needed a good design, and so I used my Final Fantasy XIV character. So, my Shiranui Flare is essentially like the source of me. Not the dog part. Yeah, not the dog part. Mister? Yuck. Something reeks. The last time I interacted with a guy slouching, he turned into bones. I hope that doesn't happen again. Everything's completely rotten. The refrigeration must have failed. Chrono, look. He's not breathing. He must have died down here. There's something in his hand. What do you suppose this is? The password? It looks like some kind of seed. A seed? Could it even grow in a place like this? A mid-ether. A note is written on a soiled scrap of paper. That rat is more than just a statue. It knows the secrets of this dome. Catch it. Oh, man. There! That must be it! Shh, it might run away. I got it! Squeak! I give up! I'll tell you everything! Squeak! They can talk?! Press A, Y, then B to activate the switch. Once you hear the sound, squeak! A-Y-B. A-Y-B. A-Y-B, alright. But what switch? The one down here? I thought they were friendly rats. Wait. What if I don't move? What if I don't move in my active time battle RPG? Ow. Because it only attacks when motion is detected, right? Alright, never mind. It's fucking killing Chrono. I mean, it did kill everything else, which is like... good. Oh, God. Ew. The scarab. I think the problem with the ether is that it's a mid. I have no choice but to go through these bugs. Also, a big thing that I like about this game, please don't go near me, is that the encounters are, you can see them on the map. And because you can see them on the map, right, you can easily avoid them. I can't lie, even though I do like Octopath, I definitely got very annoyed with the amount of menuing to like go through every interaction. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. I can't go there yet. I do want to interact with that little area there. Locked shut. Like, I don't mind random encounters, but it gets to a point, okay? It gets to a point. This must be the supercomputer. Good. It's still operational. If we run a search on temporal distortions, we might just find our gate. Got it! East of here. There. Protodome. Leave it to Luca. Who'd have thought this machine could tell us something like that? Say. Fucking Dee Dee? Say, what does this button do? $19.99. 1999. 1999 AD. Visual record of the Day of Lavos. I can't believe it. Guys, the world ended in 1999. Ah. What was that? Lavos. Is that what destroyed the world? Then this really is our future. No, it can't be. I won't believe it. This can't be the way the world ends. Chrono. Hey, that's right. We could change it. Change history. Just like Chrono did when he saved me. We have to. Right, Luca? Right, Chrono? Yeah, I guess so. And fortunately, we've got gates that will let us move through time. What do you say, Chrono? Let's do it. All right, it's set. Chrono, Luca, let's do this. First things first, let's get back to our own time period and see if we can find any information about this Lavos. Next stop, Protodome. Doo, 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 doo. Oh. Banger song though? This game has like exclusively bangers. Where did I come from? Down here. We know exactly where we need to be. Okay, here's the plan, chat. We have to go back in time, right? To the first Thanksgiving. To put turkeys off the menu. You heard that right. Turkeys off the menu. You're back. And what did you discover? This is our future. Hmm? Who cares? Where's the food? This was the only thing left. A seed. You don't know how long that Enertron will hold out. That seed might be your only hope. Anyway, just stay alive. Don't give up. We won't either. You're a strange bunch. You're different from us somehow. You mean because we haven't lost hope? Hope? There's a word I haven't heard in some time. It does have a comforting ring to it, though. I don't know what kind of seed this is, but I'll do my best to grow it. What's that? This may be just the thing we needed. You're off to Protodome, then. You'll need to pass through Site 32. Take this with you. Jet bike key! It's the key to a jet bike, parked at the Site 32 ruins. I used to ride it when I was young. Hopefully it still works. They've got even more powerful robots in that dome, and they've overrun the place. Take care, and don't give up hope. Everybody's telling me, watch out for Protodome. There's a lot of monsters there. Guys. Please interact. Please interact. We'll see what kind of seed it is. I'm sure it'll be good. We're almost there, chat. Site 32, baby! Okay. We fucked up twice in a row by trying to go right when we couldn't. But now... Fuck. Same guys again. Huh? Hold it right there. Oh. Bro. Thanks for the intro, boys. Bro! You lowlifes can call me Johnny. I'm the leader of this pack. Now listen up. The ruined highway ahead is the only road you've got. You want to reach the other side? Then you're gonna have to ride in a race against me, that is. I'll let you use that jet bike, cause that's the kind of guy I am. Don't sweat it. And don't you dare chicken out, babe. So, do you shiny axles know how to ride? Fuck no! Alright, listen up. Let Johnny tell you how it's done. The gas is on auto, so there's only one speed. Fast. To steer, just press the up and down directional buttons. Tap the B button for a turbo boost. I'll give you 3 of them. The B icons show how many you got left. Heads up though, after you use one, you can't use another until the gauge above the icons refill. You can check your position from the finish line on the screen. Now, show me what you got, babe. God. Oh god, we're playing F-Zero! Fuck! Okay. Oh my god. Wait, what if I body block him, right? If I... Oh! Yeah. I don't have any more boosts. I wasted them all. We're so close. Wait. No! Wait! I did it! This game is so goated, dude. This game is peak. Sorry, Johnny. You beat me? I don't get it. Well, you can come challenge me again anytime. We'll ride the wind, babe. Everybody warned me about scary monsters. Well, all I have to do is race a dude. One? I feel like I made a big mistake coming here. Oh, it's dead. Okay. Well, chat, it's time to go home. This is the most optimal fire whirl here. Ah! Alright, take me to the gate. Oh god. The Enertron? To heal? Guys! What's this thing? It's in bad shape, but it looks like a humanoid robot! Incredible! I think I can fix it. What? Fix it? What if it attacks us like the other ones? I'll make sure it won't. Robots don't attack of their own free will, you know. They only do it because Humans make them that way. Luca, you really feel for them, don't you? I better get to work. Isn't it like Asimov's law, where like robots have to be programmed to like not harm a person? The door won't budge. All right, that should do it. I'm gonna give it some juice. How should I do robot's voice? I'm thinking like Alpha from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. What's a robot voice? Good morning. Good morning, mistress. What is your command? I'm not your mistress. I'm Marl. This is Chrono. And that's Luca, the one who fixed you. Understood. Madame Luca, restored my circuits. Just Luca will do. That manner of address could potentially cause offense. I am incapable of offensive speech. Well, some of us don't like it when people are so formal all the time. Isn't that right, Marl? Learned something new about Leia Asimov's lore. Yeah, actual Asimov, the roboticist. Understood, Luca. Alright, so what's your name? Name? Perhaps you're referring to my serial number. My serial number is R-66Y. R-66Y? Cool. Cool, what are you talking about? That won't do at all. Come on, Chrono. Let's give him a better name. Robo! Robo. Yeah, Robo, that's perfect! Her new name is Robo, okay? My name is... Robo? Data storage complete. Hey, Robo. There's something I was hoping you could... What happened here? Oh, fuck! I pressed A too fast! Oh, dear. This is kind of hard to say, but... I think something awful happened while you were out. I don't think anyone is left. I see. What about yourselves? We came through a gate, a time warp from the year 1000. We learned there was a gate here when we went to Eris Dome. And then we found you when we came looking for the gate. But the door to the inner chamber is sealed shut, so it looks like we're out of luck. The dome's power has been shut off completely. The factory to the north contains an emergency power generator for this dome. I could bypass security to activate it. Shall we go there? You do that for us? You repaired me. Now it is my turn to be of assistance. However, the generator will produce power for only a short time. Someone must remain here to open the door as soon as power is restored to the dome. Marl or I can stay. Fuck. Marl or Luca? Okay, I like Luca, right? I think Luca is what I would describe as a Tsu core character. However, Marl heals. Marl does heal me. And that's very important for someone like me who eats shit all the time. Yeah, I know this game has multiple endings. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna flip a coin. I like Luca. I like Luca a lot. Okay, in my thinking, right? It makes sense for Luca to stay. Like, no gamifying it. No, like, Marl has healing. I think Luca has a fucking flamethrower. And that's why she's capable of defending herself. And also, but Luca makes sense coming with the robot. She's like, its mother, you know? Alright, I'm closing my eyes. No, chat, I'm gonna do a poll really quick. This will be easier. Poll. We'll give it 2 minutes. Who stays behind? Marl or Luca? Star poll. I need to know. You want Marl to stay behind? Guys, but my aura swirl. How else will I have hype moments in aura? Chat! Chat! I need this, or else I die. Alright, it seems like Marl's winning. If I find out who voted for Marl, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. And I do remember at a certain time after playing Chrono Trigger, I think I did make my profile pic Luca. Oh, come on, guys. It's 2 out of 2. 2v2. You can't do this to me. You can't force me to make a decision. I don't like making decisions. Oh no. It's counting down. Less than a minute now. Surely a voter last minute will be the deciding factor. Sounds like you really want to bring Marl. I like both. But the only reason why I want Marl is because it's a gamify reason. I want healing. I need healing. My name is Genji. I need healing. I voted to be annoying, however. Oh, you fucking dicks! I saw that! Dude, last minute, like before, like in the last 5 seconds, someone voted Luca to put it to like 1 vote ahead, and then last minute, someone voted Marl. Who did that? Oh, fuck you! I like Luca. Like, I want to travel with Luca. That's the problem. I like Luca. Oh, fuck, we don't need healing. Okay. Be careful, Chrono. We don't need healing. Healing's a myth, bro. Cure Beam! Never mind, we're fine. And then Marl never... And then we never saw Marl ever again. Immediately replaced with Robo. Override. Security system. 0, 0. Wait, I think she had items I needed. He's so cute. Oh, 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 ah! All right. I do think this is a good place to end here. I do think this is a good place to end here because I'm approaching the 4-hour mark and we just got a new party member. We just got Robo. Rip. I think I will be live tomorrow though. I think I do like Chrono Trigger. I'm enjoying Chrono Trigger. I'll be live tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow. See, the thing about this game is that this game is peak. It's a good stopping point. You know, honestly, I'm surprised that there wasn't a safe spot or a save area next to what's his face, Robo. Like, we went in, we're like, Luca's like, I'm your mother now, and then after that, like, just, yeah, huh? I have to go into the dungeon itself to get the safe spot. So now we're here. Good time to save. Yeah, I will be live after 7 p.m. Probably around like 8:30 again. Maybe earlier. Maybe earlier this time. But yeah, my throat feels very scratchy. Not because I feel sick, but I'm just out of practice. So yeah, I'm gonna head out. I need to remember to upload the VODs onto YouTube, right? So here's my plan. I'm going to upload, I think I upload the Path of Radiance playthrough first. Or maybe the Silent Hill F playthrough. We'll figure it out. But I have a lot of VODs that I need to upload, that I need to share, and then it's gamer time, right? I could fill my YouTube channel with so many videos, and long form content goes crazy. And you know what? Also, YouTube rewards daily uploads. This is concerning. I have to play Chrono Trigger again. I saw that you had 5 hours logged to it on my friends list. You can get more, for sure. This game's good. I think this game has a lot of character. This game has a lot of heart. Again, revered as like one of the best JRPGs to have ever existed, right? I know a lot of people are haters to, what's the word? Active time battles. But active time battles are sincerely, I don't know. For this game especially, it's incredibly intuitive. Anyway, it's bench time. I'm heading out. I don't have a real outro screen. Maybe I'll figure that out soon, but alas, regardless, join the Discord, !mark Discord. Follow my Twitter where I don't talk about streaming. And here's my YouTube channel where I will for sure upload the 2 playthroughs I haven't made public yet. Anyway, it's bedtime. Good night time. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Good night. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.